talking.
Hi, everybody.
And listen, I gotta be real with y'all. Yeah.
Bup. All right,
let's.
Okay, I was just testing out the sound.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
We're gonna do overtime. Okay.
Because
how long have you been here?
Today?
How long did it take us to? Like I was like, hey Chris, man, 5:30 tonight. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I'm GOODTOGO.
Yeah.
And it's 9:00.
Yeah. That's how it always goes. But also, I could have just. Let me just look at this. I could have.
Ooh, I like that. That looks good.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Okay.
And it's 9:00. Hello.
Here we go.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah, I like it. I think it sounds good. Oh my God, we got a new look tonight, guys. Wow. A renovated studio.
You can almost not see that. Almost.
Well, when I move over here, it'll be okay. I apologize. This
No, it's fine.
screwdriver doesn't work. What can I say? All right. That's okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you loose? You feeling it? Give me another beer, please, before I start.
Yep.
It's the pains of being a celebrity. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Tough work.
Thank you.
Tough work. What are you gonna do?
So.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
What are you doing? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
You don't say it when I'm doing it. You don't say it when I'm doing it.
Okay. 2. Oh.
Because then I hear you.
I thought you said it on 2.
I hear you now. Let's try it one more time.
Say it on 2. 3.
And welcome to the show. It's Two Guys, Two Things. This is the comedy podcast.
No, it's not.
It is. It is a comedy podcast, Chris.
Nah.
What podcast did you think you were in?
I wasn't sure.
And wouldn't that be cool if we could be just dropped into any podcast that already exists?
Ooh, that'd be dope.
But we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Right? Like you step into Quantum Leap style.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
1990s TV show Quantum Leap,
Yeah.
which was they tried to remake that.
I watched it.
How long did it last?
No, it's still going.
Is it? Oh,
yeah,
really?
it was it
it survived?
2 seasons. I think we're going in the 3rd.
That makes me happy because that was my favorite show as a kid.
I loved Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
I thought it was so cool. It was one of the first procedurals, which is cool. But I loved it. I want to see every week where he went, who he's going to be, what he's going to solve. I loved it.
Okay, so are you still watching it?
Yeah, when it comes back.
No, the new one.
Yeah.
Okay, has Scott Bakula been on it?
Nope. Not yet. But there's no place for him yet. It feels like that's where it wants to go.
It has to go.
Yeah, the show, it feels like that's where it wants to go.
It has to go where what if he becomes Scott Bakula?
Yes.
And then, of course, he'll look in the mirror and say, do it.
Oh, boy.
Fantastic. This is the podcast where we take 2 semi-trending topics and then we bake a cake.
We do?
Yeah, we bake a cake.
That's cool.
Yeah. We're kind of riffing off the great British
Gatsby? Oh.
cooking cook-off.
Great British cook-off.
Cook-off? Chili cook-off?
Yep. That's it.
Do they make chili in Britain?
No. They make beans on toast.
Beans for breakfast.
Beans on toast with sausages.
Beans for breakfast.
And eggs and
I love beans, but
give me a break, right?
Beans for breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. That's not really good. But if for those watching us on the YouTube, you'll notice, hey, we're in the middle of construction for a new studio.
We're blue now.
Yes, we have blue and these purple background lights that really accentuate are comedy.
Nope.
Can you do that? Can you accentuate
Comedy? How do you accentuate comedy? With a bunch of
Emojis?
banana
Laugh
peels?
tracks.
Banana
Laugh tracks.
peels?
We should have a laugh track. Oh my God. That'd be great.
Well, we could get a little bored.
Get it like a laugh track.
Yeah,
that'd
we
be
could do a little
annoying.
board.
That'd be annoying. No, but yeah, this is so. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Two Guys, Two Things. We take two semi-trending topics, discuss it for 50 minutes, and that's it. So to decide. Also, I want to say this on a side note.
Yes.
We are Chaperone's favorite podcast. I
Yes.
don't know
Yes.
if that's authentic. It just came to me on the dailies, but I'm going to go with it.
No, it's true.
Yeah, we are
You can do it.
GOODTOTO.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Thank you. Can you dance to that?
You're welcome.
But to decide who gets to tell their 15-minute story first, we said we have to make a bet.
Always.
We got to make a bet, and then whoever wins that bet gets to tell their story first. And we're going, hey, something going on in the news that's big news.
Yeah.
And, we're big baseball fans.
You are.
Oh, just me?
Yeah, just you.
Okay.
No, I love baseball. Big Dodger fan myself.
Oh, and we just lost a lot of people.
Oh, no.
That's okay. Yeah, Dodger fan.
Yeah.
So, and I'm a Yankee Cub fan, so it's fun. But the big news, of course, it was Shohei Ohtani. This guy.
Skyrocketed into one of my favorite players of all time.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's hard to deny what he's doing. So.
And he's just a baby face.
He is. He's unassuming, right? What he looks like, and all of a sudden he's 6'4", like 220. Yeah. And you're like, holy shit, this man is crazy. Mm-hmm. But very, very much so a baby face.
Yep. But the big thing was he was going to join this. They were saying, he's going to get this 50-50 club, which, if you're in baseball, it's a big deal.
Yeah, there's been a couple 40-40 clubs. And we gonna bet if he was gonna hit 50 home runs, 50-50.
Right, 50-50.
Yes, 50.
So you said.
I said, of course he is. 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases. He was on pace. It felt like it was inevitable, and he's gonna do it. Right? But you said the same thing, I thought.
Well, yes, I said he'd be in the 50-50 club.
Yeah.
Meaning he'd hit 50 homers while hanging out with 50 Cent. He was going to party after with 50 Cent.
Wait, that's what you meant?
The 50-50. Because, look, you get 50 homers, that's a big deal in baseball. Who else are you going to go throw a party with?
Wait.
50 Cent. Who throws bigger parties than 50 Cent?
I was wondering why you bet the same thing as me. We said, okay, 50-50, and I was like, yeah, he's going to do it. And you're like, yeah, he's going to do it. I was like, that's not how bets works, man. I really can't really do that. But 50 Cent. Oh, then you're wrong.
He didn't party with him afterwards?
No.
He wasn't in the club?
No, there wasn't any.
Was it his birthday?
Report or anything that he was.
Do they call Shohei Shorty?
No, I think you're just wrong again.
Was he shot 50 times?
No.
I have nothing else to ask. All right. Well, with that, Chris.
That was easy. I thought you. Oh.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
I'm still a baseball fan. You get to I'll put 50 minutes on the clock. You tell your story first, and I promise I'll listen.
Thanks.
As I put the mattress against the window. I realized I should have done that. 50 minutes on the clock. Chris, what do you got for us?
All right. So it's going to be hard for you to react to the story while you're putting the mattress up. But easy stuff here. So we're going to talk about a boyfriend. Yep. We'll just wait. We'll just. Yep.
Keep going.
That was. I wish the camera was turned, but that's fine.
I got it. What do you got?
We're gonna say a boyfriend was looking for some help. Said that he found out that his ex-girlfriend was secretly filming him as he slept. All right, not cool.
The ex-girlfriend was secretly filming him.
Yeah, and here's the funny thing: it's like he went to Reddit to ask about this, like, hey, like kind of like "Am I the asshole?" thing,
Yeah.
But I'm like, what? Did you need to ask the internet that? Well, your girlfriend was filming you while sleeping.
Is it like a fetish?
No, not a fetish. Well, maybe she's not according to her.
Is she concerned about his health?
Did you have sleep apnea?
Or is it like, you snore at night? No, I don't. Oh yeah.
Watch.
I have proof.
Let me show you. I'm going to prove. I have 90 videos of you sleeping.
Snore.
Yeah. So
snore. Wait for it. Snore. See?
Gone.
You, not me.
He shared the concerns online, which again, you don't need to go online for this. your girlfriend's filming you while you sleep. You don't need to tell anybody that. You just cut it off. Just cut it off.
That is kind of weird. That's
Yeah,
kinda
super
creepy.
weird. And he said she's been doing it for months.
It's almost like it's a baby monitor.
Right.
Almost.
Yeah. That's what it feels like.
I just thought maybe.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Maybe if
I
you
just
were
want to
hungry.
make sure. I just want to make sure if you started crying at night that I was there to help you out. So I have the video set up. I'm in the living room.
It's sweet.
I can watch the video there.
Yeah.
And when we're good. For some reason, which I don't like, which we'll get to in a second.
Okay.
It says we're live soon, but we're live.
Oh, well, it's live.
I know, but when you look at it, it says live soon, so they're not going to click on it.
Live soon. Okay.
That sucks. Anyway, so he's 21 years old, turned to the online community asking, hey, am I the asshole for thinking this is weird? For sure you're not. That's what I think. So just a few days before sharing the post, this was September 5th, he discovered an archive of videos taken by his ex-girlfriend. 94 videos of him sleeping. Didn't know about it. It's been going on for months.
He discovered him?
Yeah. I don't. So
it's like VHS. Like, what do you mean? How does he discover them?
He's in an archive of videos taken every single time he slept over at her house. 94 videos.
Yeah, but
well,
what is she filming on?
So yeah, it doesn't sound digital, which maybe that's why it's an artsy thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so
I'm just trying to imagine like if it's old fashioned VHS.
Right. It's probably like
written on that?
It's probably like a hi-fi.
You're beautiful when you sleep.
Yeah, I love you. Yeah, all of them are labeled something stupid.
Or day 76. He only has 24 days left till I kill him.
yeah.
24 days left until murder.
Just every tape is 23 days, 22 days. Why is this counting down?
So something gonna happen?
Just discover. Hey, just don't come over before it hits one. So the girlfriend who's 26.
Okay.
Said he's 21. She's 26.
Okay.
He said she's getting her master's at an art school, and told him it was for an art project.
Is she getting her master's in creepery?
Yeah, they call it the
creeper.
The creeper. No, they call it the. Oh man, doesn't matter now because I have to explain it, or I forgot, so it doesn't matter. I was going to say her master's in Dahmer, but it's not funny now. If I said it initially,
no, that's funny.
It would have been funny. It would have been funnier. Master's in Dahmer.
Except for she didn't eat them.
Well, you don't know that.
No,
maybe
we didn't get that far.
Maybe. So, 26 years old, getting her master's at an art school. And said it was an art project that she had planned to ask permission for before she submitted it in her class. So, I guess a couple things, right? Which is, okay, fine, thank you. But you started this months ago, right? You could have easily months ago gone, hey, here's what I'm thinking about doing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
But no, she is not decided not to do that. Said I was gonna tell you once I was about to submit the project to my class. But now he says he's a little creeped out, and he can't stop thinking about how she invaded his privacy by not telling him. And she said if I told you, it would ruin the project. And I want to know how, right? Okay, so he's asleep. So it's not like he has to perform or do anything differently. If
maybe she was monitoring his nighttime erections.
Would I hope so?
For
well, that would be if she got a master's in like
longevity.
Health or
that's
a
true.
doctor.
That's a health thing.
Yeah,
that's a health thing for sure.
Then and it would just be focused on
the
sweatpants,
which would be less creepy.
The sweat tent.
Yeah. Holds up.
If it's for science, then it's okay.
Yeah.
So people are okay with things for science, not for art.
Not for art.
Yeah,
that's unfair.
Very.
It's
unfair.
almost like
all right. So
you can win the Oscar for a dramatic role, but not for a comedic role.
Never.
You know what I mean?
Which is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah.
And no. So now maybe we're on this lady's side. If it's for art, it's okay. It's just like if it was for science, it'd be okay. Right?
I think.
What's while we're getting off? I know you're about to say something. What's one comedic role that somebody should have won an Oscar for?
Oh, a comedic role that someone should have won.
They won for writing, screenplay, but acting.
What was that blackface movie?
Oh, nope.
Yeah, that one. Al Jolson.
There has to be one, right?
I'm sure there is.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing in my head right now.
Do we think that?
The big one was Bill Murray in Lost in Translation.
Yeah, but then
But
you can
no.
also argue that's not quote unquote comedic.
Sure.
It's a pretty somber, deadpan
Yeah.
role. Like, but if you, I mean, did any of the Ghostbusters deserve an Oscar?
No.
Okay. No, you sure?
No.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
Hard no.
It's a hard no. Ooh, how about anybody in Tropic Thunder?
No.
Not Robert Downey.
Nope.
Really?
No, really.
Okay.
The only thing would be, would be John Leguizamo Freak, which wasn't
but
really
it would be
a
different
movie,
category.
but
though.
that he deserved an Oscar for
That's
that.
an Emmy.
He deserved.
That would be an Emmy.
It was fantastic. So, moving on.
Oh, I'm going to think of one though, but because I've thought many times, how come they didn't? Okay. Anyway.
Right.
So said he can't stop thinking about how she invaded my privacy, and go ahead.
No. So the assignment was you were supposed to ask for permission.
No, she didn't even say this time. She just said it was in foreign art class.
Okay, but she was supposed to get permission first. Was the understanding?
Well, that's what she was going to do. I don't know if the art teacher in her class said you have to.
Okay.
She just said, "Oh, I was going to do it before I submitted it."
Oh, the Tuskegee project.
Tuskegee man.
Yes, that's where. Yeah,
Is
maybe
it comedy?
science. Maybe science.
Oh, Tuskegee.
Maybe science.
Oh.
Doesn't always. You should probably ask. Let them know what they're doing. Maybe.
We're getting real deep now.
Well, no, I mean, because we said you get a pass if it's science, and
Maybe they should have known.
Yeah, maybe they should.
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was. Oh man. That was rough. It's true though.
That's very true.
It's one of those fucked up things we've ever done. Oh man.
Why did you do it?
Our
You
government.
said that we ever did.
I know.
You did it?
I did it.
Did he?
Oh man, we didn't do it.
It's okay.
Fuck. Oh man, we could have. Now I'm mad. You don't get it. You don't get it. So he said he was.
Hold on. I threw you the bones. Like, who else throws good parties?
I know you said it, and I was like,
Then
"Well,
50 Cent.
I
It's
can't.
okay.
I'm like, I can't say." Oh, what an idiot!
It's because you were like too busy looking on the screen.
What an idiot!
Wait, it says that we're gonna go live soon.
Well, I was trying to make it nice for you guys.
For all the people that are here.
So he wanted to seek advice,
Yes.
because the incident drove him to the point where he was considered breaking up with her, and still worried that he was overreacting. Now, is this an overreaction? That's the first question.
My question is he even into art?
Well, then he's not overreacting. If he's not into art, this seems very weird.
Yeah, well.
But it feels like he would have known that she was into art. Which, well, okay, again,
Unless she kept that from him too.
You go to college? Is he overreacting? Like, would you, if you're early 20s and this happened, are you automatically breaking up
So look,
with your girlfriend?
I am of a generation
Mm-hmm.
that I would automatically say if you go to Reddit to ask if you're the asshole, then yes, you're overreacting. Just by
Interesting.
even going to Reddit.
Is that true?
Do you need strangers to tell you yes or no? Do you really need that?
No, I mean, some people need that.
How about a trusted friend
Some people need that
or
validation,
family member?
which I get. Some people need that validation.
From strangers?
Yeah, but what I'm a little. I think it's okay to ask because sometimes it is in the middle.
Do we lose our shit every time we get a bad comment on all of our videos? Every single comment, a bad video.
Yes, and I want to.
We take it
I want to fight back automatically.
Okay, bad example. We
Yes.
do. But no, I'm saying I get it, but it's also kind of, is that passive aggressive?
To ask Reddit.
Yeah, just to
instead of just confront the girlfriend and be like,
then
"Hey,
you
man."
can show them, look, everyone says that you're wrong.
No,
it just seems like
okay, but when you go to Reddit, it's for like
Sure.
for am I the asshole?
Yeah.
You're not necessarily doing it to then say, hey, I'm not. It's really to get validation.
Do you think they don't show them?
Not everybody. I really think, honestly,
Or they won't find it?
Well,
'cause it's
they'll find
online?
it. But
I mean, it seems like
Reddit's hard to find.
it seems
sometimes.
almost like an asshole move.
Okay.
To say, am I the asshole? To even ask that question seems like it's a bit of an asshole move.
I don't know. Okay.
Can you see that
I
at all?
I see it. But I look at it in a way that you ask because you're really a nice person and you don't want to overreact.
So I'm just going to put it on the internet forever. So it lives there forever, so everyone can see what this person did to me. But am I the asshole? No.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, it's like it's like thrown on the bus.
No, I can be, because it could be a place for assholes that do it for that reason. If I was to do it though, I would do it honestly, seeking like, man, this seems a little weird, but I don't want to come off like I'm overreacting. So let me ask some people.
The only
and I
way-
wouldn't show the person I'm talking about.
The only way I could do an "Am I the asshole" on Reddit would be if I asked my wife, "Hey, babe,
Right.
I think we should put this out there.
Right.
Both state our cases,
Right.
and see what the society says.
See what happens.
And then that'd be cool. But if I were just to do it without her knowing that I'm doing this, oh, you think that's going to go over well for my marriage?
Right.
Do you think that's going to go over well?
But just don't show her then.
Oh, okay.
Just don't show her.
Yeah, I mean, no one ever, resurfaces clips of things.
Just don't show her. I think that's the key.
Like that
it's
blackface movie with Justin Trudeau.
I mean,
thank you, Canada.
I mean, it's gonna show up. But,
yeah, of course.
But
if it comes back to you, it's like, oh, really? You couldn't just talk to me about it?
Right.
I don't know.
And I agree. But see, I agree with all of that. You probably should just.
This is where we need the internet to help us.
You should probably. But here's the other.
And they're going to agree with you. Not with me.
But here's the other problem, right?
Yeah.
Because say you talk to them. Here's why maybe you ask. So a lot of situations you do talk to them and you're like, hey, I don't like you filming me when I'm sleeping 94 times. And then she goes, but babe, it's for an art project. You're overreacting. You're like, I don't think I am. You are. And then you go, oh, I don't know. Let me ask.
Yeah, let me ask my friend.
But you don't go then. Here's what you do.
Let me go in a public forum.
No, you're wrong.
Attention.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong because if they say yes, you are, then you go, okay, then you apologize. If they say no, you're not, you don't go, the internet said, but it's more for your validation. And you go, you know what? I wasn't overreacting. We're breaking up. You don't have to go, the internet said I wasn't overreacting.
So you want what the internet says. Mm-hmm. These people that leave horrible comments on our stuff. You want their opinions?
And not always, but it makes you feel better. It makes you feel better, at least knowing you're not crazy. I think that's all he's trying to do.
As the kids say, womp womp.
Okay, so also I sent this link to Steven. Okay. He's like, oh, I didn't even see that you were on. And that's why the whole time it's been one person.
Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's all good.
It's
all good. I would be curious to know what Steven thinks on this, actually. I'm sure you probably would agree.
It's not okay. Okay, so the commenters overwhelmingly agreed that the girlfriend was in the wrong.
Yeah.
And regardless of what she believed it was for, it's not okay to film somebody without telling them, especially 90 times it's your boyfriend. Yeah. So one replier declared, you're not overreacting. Your girlfriend is violating your privacy and trust by filming you without your consent. Even if it was for an art project, it's understandable you feel uncomfortable. So I think this art project is a little bit of a, let me get out of this. Like, oh, no, it's for school. But again, why didn't she say it before she started it?
Well,
she said it would ruin it, but how?
We don't know.
Because you're sleeping. It's not like you, again, if someone throws a camera in your face, you act differently, but they're asleep. So it's not
but
like,
if they knew they're going to be filmed when they're asleep, they might sleep differently. Maybe they
might sleep differently. Yeah.
I was able to control my sleep. The first night I ever slept.
My dreams would be way different.
Oh, sorry.
Shit. It's my girlfriend.
Go to sleep. He's sleeping! No, the first time I slept in the same bed as my wife.
Okay.
And we were just friends at the time. We were at a theater festival.
Yeah.
And we had to share beds because we were just too many people. Well, we didn't have to. Because we didn't have to share the bed. I could have shared it with a guy. But I chose I'm comfortable with you.
If I don't need to, why would you?
But I slept freaking like a mummy.
Okay.
I crossed my arms.
Just like trying to
I'm not moving. I'm not going to move. I'm not getting close. I won't make it weird. And I totally woke up in that position.
I get that.
So, I knew that. So I could sleep differently.
Okay.
But I could have sworn in that story, she said that she didn't tell him because she knew that he would have said he would agree to it. So she didn't bother even asking consent.
Oh, because you're like, well, you would have said yes anyway.
Oh, you would have said yes
That's
anyway.
a big presumption too, man. And that's still not okay. Like, well, you would have said yes. It's like, well, you didn't give me the chance. And that's the part that's not okay.
Yeah.
Even if you think I would have said yes, and I probably would have, you got to give me that chance.
So are you saying it's not okay to like film your significant other when they don't know it?
Oh, have you been?
Should I? Let me delete some videos.
Hold on. I need to make a call.
Well, it's my dog. I didn't tell him.
Oh, well, that's okay.
That's okay.
Dogs aren't.
Speciesism is fine.
Dogs don't have feelings.
That's okay. Hey, that's what they said about Tuskegee, I think, too.
That they don't have feelings?
Yeah.
Bring that back.
Why'd you do that, Chris?
If you just would have asked, you probably they would have. The government's like, well, you would have said yes anyway. So,
God,
I was like, oh boy,
horrible.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right there because she was sure I would have been okay with it. That's what he says. But he felt strange about the whole thing. So
yeah, no, that's weird. It's weird.
Okay, I was saying, oh no, you're being devil's advocate. But in reality, is it a break upable offense?
Not necessarily in and of itself.
Okay.
But it would be like, hey, we should talk. It depends how deep you are.
Sure.
Because I feel very comfortable about that. But I don't know if it's break. I mean, it just depends.
Right.
What did they? What happened? Did they break up?
They broke up.
They did break up.
It's ex-girlfriend. They broke up. They got to him. I think honestly,
is she still going to use the footage?
Well, fucking now. Why?
Who
cares? Yeah, probably. It was in her house, and so there's no.
It's my property.
Yeah, and
you were in the wait for it.
So break upable offense. I think mostly it's not what you did; it's how you did it.
Yeah, right. Sure. And that's the. So this reminds me a little bit of. Did you ever see the movie? It's a play, but it was a movie, The Shape of Things.
Yes,
you did with Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I remember watching that movie. I only saw it once, but I was like,
whoa. It was not even a play.
Yeah, it was a play.
Okay, I only saw that movie, but
sure. And not to give too much away if you haven't seen it, but it's incredible. I thought it's incredible.
It was good. Oh, yeah.
But it's on an art project.
Right.
She gets him in, falls in love.
It's weird.
Makes him.
I don't like it.
Fall in love with her.
It's super weird
for an art project, pretty much,
yeah.
or a social experiment.
Well,
social experiment for a class, and it was just like that was just like. This reminds me of when I heard this story. It's like, oh, that reminds me of that movie, The Shape of Things.
I didn't think about that until you said it, and I kind of agree with it.
Yeah,
I mean, Shape of Things a little more
Sure.
intense instead of just let me film you. But I get it.
Yeah. All right, well, cool. But I would be curious. I do want to know what people think about "Am I the Asshole?" And I don't mean me per se.
Yeah.
Though I know I won't get a lot of now hate comments saying that I am. But remember, Chapel Rome likes us. Does that, I think that clears us from being assholes.
Number one, Chapel Rome podcast.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Can we send that to Chapel Rome?
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure she'd love it.
Impressive
Butt says, what happened to the room?
Oh, yes. We
I asked better or worse?
Good. That's a good
I think we look good.
I like the purple.
I think the blue on purple looks pretty good, actually.
Don't forget to do the purple. All right.
Yeah.
You ready? In about 15 minutes on the clock. Here goes my story.
I like this look. I like this look.
So this is about a wedding. So this was a bridesmaid who stunned the wedding guests.
Okay.
At her friend's wedding. Okay, for what she did.
I don't like when other people besides the bride and groom become the focal point.
Okay.
I'm not saying this is happening.
No, it's
I don't like it. I don't like it.
So this was about her. So Patty Wong was willing to go the distance and make her friend's wedding super special.
Okay.
Right. So I guess her friend had asked her, hey, it'd be really cool. She knows like her friend does like these like TikToks. Like it'd be fun if, give a speech. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could make some sort of like TikTok. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So her friend's like, yeah, I can do that.
I like it.
And I can one up that. So this is what the friend did. Patty Wong. She, during the speech at the nuptials of the wedding, Wong revealed that she and her fellow bridesmaid, Amy, took a trip to the groom's childhood home.
Okay. The people who, the bridesmaid and
and a friend
and just a friend
and another bridesmaid.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay,
she's probably the maid of honor.
Maid of honor and another bridesmaid. Okay, got it.
They said, hey, so we decided we went to your groom to your husband's childhood home in Ireland.
Whoa. Oh man.
To hang out with family members.
This is a lot of money spent. Okay.
And see where he grew up.
Okay. I'm so confused how this benefits the bride.
Well, yeah.
Or what? Or like, I'm going to do something special for you. I'm going to take a trip
And I'm gonna get to know all about your husband by meeting his parents.
Yeah, now I'm a little
his
confused, and
friends,
I'm a little more
sleep in
confused
the
now.
bed he grew up in.
Yeah, because that's what it sounds like, kind of like.
Initially, it sounds a little like
Surprise! We did something completely without you and doesn't include you,
and we filmed you while you were sleeping.
Yeah, and I hope you enjoy it. Because how does this benefit the bride so far? Okay, I'm a little confused.
Well, it's at the wedding. It's in part of the speech, right?
Yes. Okay. So they did it for material.
Yeah.
Or research? Okay, I got it.
So Patty recruited the groom, Jax, his parents,
okay,
and his sister. They were in on it. Okay. She explained it was in the name of trying to get to know the man who was set to marry her close friend. So I really want to get to know this man who's going to marry my friend. So I'm going to go to his childhood home in Ireland. By the way, I don't know where they live, but it's not in Ireland. They're not getting married in Ireland.
Oh, right. That's what I mean.
This is somewhere in the States.
They took like a trip
across the ocean.
Yeah. That's
probably not cheap.
No, for research. Like I don't understand any of this.
I mean, so right away I would say, wow.
Yeah.
If my friend did that, like, wow, I appreciate that. That's really cool. Do you want to sleep with my wife?
That's how you feel.
Are you like why are
you going? Yes,
it's above and a lot beyond.
A lot beyond, and a little too beyond.
Maybe You don't need to do that much. Maybe write a few jokes.
Right, I'm with you. It's a feels like there's no real reason for it yet. I don't know if we'll get to a reason, but it feels like there's no real reason for it.
So, I mean, I haven't even met his parents,
so I don't like it.
I married him. I haven't met his parents.
Yeah, I don't.
You went.
I don't like it.
I've never been to his home.
Don't like it.
His homeland. You've been there. So
I don't like it.
So the bridesmaids, they documented their trip to Jack's home country in a series of videos, which Patty Wong then edited together in the style of the hit series MTV Cribs.
All right.
So she made it kind of, like, hey, this is the Cribs.
Okay, it's coming to light. Like it sounds like almost like a gift. Like
it is a gift.
It sounds like so far. Okay.
To the delightful surprise of the newlywed couple, Patty played the video at their wedding reception for all the guests to see.
Yeah. And
it was a huge hit. And she posted it a year later to TikTok.
A year later.
Yeah. So
just make sure everything is good to
they're divorced now.
Yeah.
They're with Patty.
Right.
Jack's with Patty. No, that's not true. That's not true.
That'd be funny though.
It'd
be funny.
See, I was trying to get it.
It'd be funny.
No. So it sounds like the wedding went great.
Yeah.
And probably with permission, she decided that she was able to post on TikTok, and it blew up. It got like 2 million views. 2 million views.
Jeez. Okay.
So people are watching this thing. So yeah, she was tasked with the responsibility of making a TikTok video in honor of the wedding, and she didn't want it to be an ordinary.
All right.
She's like,
you told me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is where the above and beyond. Like
she said, the bride didn't give her any more specific instructions than just make a TikTok.
Okay.
Now
she wasn't thinking this.
I've never been a best man at a wedding.
Me either.
Okay, so I haven't been tasked with the assignment of trying to come up with a speech.
Yeah,
and I feel like it's a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're trying to be clever and silly and funny, but it could go wrong
and maybe
quick.
A little tender.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some relatable things. I'm also a cheapskate.
Okay.
I wouldn't even think to say, "Oh wow, I'm going to go travel," unless they were in town. If they lived in town,
I wouldn't think. But
like, oh, okay, well, cool. Yeah. But if they lived like say we're in California, if they lived in Nevada, I'd be like, ooh, boy,
a little too far.
Or even if we're in Sacramento, so like ooh, San Francisco, oh boy,
yeah, a little too far.
That seems far. Lodi, gotta go to Lodi.
No, it's. I guess it's nice.
It's super nice, but
nice.
But that's a crazy. You wouldn't expect that. It should be an expectation.
No.
To say
the bride didn't expect that. I'm sure.
So I'm just saying, I'm just curious how, in her mind, how this idea got moving.
Yeah, was it like I'm like she wants a TikTok. I got to think bigger than blah blah. Bigger than big, and that's what she
could have just
came up with.
Done a dance and put a face on, the husband and groom's face on people dancing.
Something, yeah.
On Anthony Hopkins' body when he's doing a dance.
Anthony Hopkins.
That'd be funny.
Sure. I'm sure the bride would have been happy with that.
He's on TikTok.
Yeah, why not?
So as Patty, so she says, okay. Actually, she really hadn't edited anything on TikTok at that point. So I guess I take that back. She was not much of a TikToker. I don't know why the bride asked for a TikTok video.
Oh boy. Okay.
It wasn't a form of social media that I was on. So I didn't really understand where this request was coming from. Maybe she thought TikTok meant you had to go somewhere and travel. Maybe she thought it was a travel app.
So she just a dum dum. She had no idea how this stuff works, and she was like, you know what I think we're supposed to do is
She says it took her a full year to edit and upload the video.
What?
Well, maybe to get it right, it's a lot of pressure. Okay,
A
I
year?
take this back. I thought she was a TikToker before this. She was not a TikToker before this.
But still, it took a year?
Wow.
All right. That's fine, I guess.
So she said, if you're going to give me one task, then I'm going to take it as far as I can.
Okay.
So as she explained in her now viral TikTok, it took her 5 months to plan out the prank.
Prank.
I know,
Now
it's a prank.
it's a prank.
The process began when she reached out to the groom's sister,
Okay.
Catherine, to set it all up. And then the two of them, Patty Wong and Catherine,
Yeah.
they worked together at each step of the way, from drafting a creative brief outline to the idea to Catherine welcoming her to her family home in the Irish countryside.
All right.
5 months of preparation.
Jeez, but what did the family think? The groom's family think of this in Ireland? It's like they must have thought this was weird as shit too.
During the visit, the bridesmaids, they hung out in Jack's childhood bedroom
This is okay.
and enjoyed the rural setting with her parents.
Sure, it's pretty.
They decorated the family's tractor
Nothing to do
with
with
a
the wedding.
feather boa and spent time with some sheep on the property.
Yeah. Okay. More and more talking about. I don't like it. I decided it's overstepping. It sounds like she just wanted a trip to Ireland or something.
Oh, maybe.
And this was an excuse like to travel to Europe.
It was like free room and board.
Yeah, we get to go to the UK and like, oh, we're gonna make it like we're gonna go to the husband's.
That's a pretty good idea.
She's not. I know. And
Actually.
she's not connected to the husband really, right? It's
Yeah.
like her friend's husband, and then is it really a gift? Who's it a gift for? Like, what is
That's
it?
a pretty brilliant idea.
What is it for? Like, what is it for?
Wow.
Like to travel to Ireland to the husband. I would get it if it was like traveling to Ireland for her family's, like the family you didn't know about, because that's her best friend. That's the bridesmaid. Like, I'm gonna travel for you to your family and like
Sure.
and show you
The
things.
person I
you-
know already.
Yeah, and like things you didn't never saw, and like
Mhm.
look at how. But her husband's, that's weird.
Who she doesn't quite know very well and wanted to get to know him better.
Yeah,
So
it makes
into
me feel
his-
like she's sleeping with the husband. It makes me feel like.
Well, it's a little. It's. I don't know. I'd be a little weirded out maybe by it.
Yeah,
if
if I'm the bride, I'm like,
Yeah.
are you sleeping with
Well, but
my
even
husband?
even if I'm the groom, I'm like, oh, you went to
my
I don't
family's?
even know you, and you know my parents.
Yeah, you went to my family's home.
You slept in my bed. Wait, what?
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say? It's a little. This is where if I'm the bride, I go to Reddit, and so am I the asshole?
Oh,
My
there you go.
bridesmaid traveled to Ireland to my husband's
It
home.
sounds like it would be like
and
a Reddit,
took a video.
actually.
Am I the asshole for thinking this is weird?
Yeah,
That's where I would be.
yeah, I can see that
You know what I mean?
for sure.
Because it's like I guess I get the intention, but
But I think you're onto something. Like, what a great way to travel.
fuck
Like,
yeah.
I need to find a friend that's going to marry someone
Yeah.
living like across the country.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm doing it for you.
Yeah, I'm doing.
it's,
It's the name of science.
it's for TikTok. Yes, name of science. It's for TikTok. I'm gonna go to Ireland.
Everyone loves the.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna miss your wedding. I got stuck in Ireland.
So anyway, but they said the hard part was then at the wedding when she met
Right.
the sister and the
Right.
parents of the groom. She had a fake. Like, it was the first time we're meeting. Oh,
Yeah.
nice to meet you. Oh, okay. Even though they're like, wink, 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 we know each other.
So the people from Ireland came back to the.
The family of Ireland came to the wedding.
Oh God.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the wedding.
I get it, but that's a long way to go if it's overseas.
So it's not long to go to just to set this prank up.
Oh, it's
But
worse.
it'd be long to go to see.
Yeah.
son getting
No,
married.
no, it's definitely long to go. Like she should have never gone to Ireland. But like even destination wedding, people. If one of my friends got married in Mexico, I'd be like, I don't know if I can make it. Like you know what I mean? Like it's still destination weddings are hard to ask people to.
Mhm.
You know, people do it in Hawaii even, and they're like, I don't know. So Ireland.
They actually met At the bachelorette party, because they came in for that. So
Okay.
And she met the sister. Met the sister.
Okay.
Like, oh, nice to finally meet you. But then in the bathroom, like, oh my god, it's so good to see you.
Oh my goodness, we're best friends now.
Yep.
This is weird. It's weird.
So
I'll be kind of mad.
So Patty, the friend, the bridesmaid, she was connecting with the sister.
Right.
A little like afraid, like the parents.
Yeah.
So she avoided them for the first 2 days of the wedding weekend. I don't know.
For
a wedding weekend.
I know the whole wedding weekend thing. Shit. I kind of had one.
You had a wedding weekend?
I kind of had a wedding weekend.
What constitutes a weekend? 2 days?
Yeah, I guess so. Like,
I guess I had
people
2 days.
came in Friday and then the wedding was Saturday.
Yeah. We had maybe a Saturday wedding.
Yeah.
Some people spent the night, and then we had a Sunday brunch.
Okay. So that constitutes it, I think.
It's a wedding weekend.
Because ours was in Pismo, so most people had to travel.
At the golf course?
The wedding?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a golf course?
Yeah.
Ah.
You can see a golf course though. It was in a tent, but people, most of our families in Northern California, so they drove down. They got there like Friday afternoon, Friday morning. We had like That's
what you should have done. Like that'd be fun. All the guests, like, hey, if you can get this in par 3, you're gonna have the fish.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then
no food. No food for you.
No food for
you. Yeah. But they came there Friday, and we had our like dinner. It wasn't even a rehearsal dinner, but a dinner on the beach. And then the next day was the wedding. So it was like,
okay.
And then, but so I guess it's a weekend, I guess.
Yeah.
But most of the weddings I've been to, it's just there. And I did go to the wedding and come back.
Right. That's because I'm just not close enough to anybody else. That's okay. Anyway, but she did then when she met them, she connected with the parents when she was there with her friend's husband's parents.
All right.
Reiterate
that again.
It said she learned to farm from Jack's dad.
Okay.
And swam in the ocean with his mom and her besties. So, in playfully getting to know Jack, Patty said she ended up with meaningful and unexpected friendships with her friends' in-laws.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice and sweet.
She even went to his family reunion months after the wedding in October.
See, they're sleeping together. So this would be sweet if the wife did this.
Yeah. Well, hold on. One last thing before we do this. She says, honestly, if I ever get married, this is Patty, a friend, I'm going to have to invite his parents.
Oh, boy.
Because they're the most precious. We're generally a real family now, and I don't think that would have happened if I hadn't done the video.
And that's all nice. It is nice.
It's sweet.
Because it's like meeting
people. Keep it sweet, Chris.
Meeting people and having connection with people, that's nice. It is. Yeah. It is. But again, it should have been something the wife did. Then there would have been really a connection and like, oh my God. But some rando? It feels like some almost borderline rando. It's nice that it turned out well.
Well, yeah,
it could have gone super weird and awkward.
So, is this a thing where maybe you would have asked your friend first?
Yes.
Okay, I want to surprise your husband.
Yes. Like you want me to.
This was my idea.
Yeah, you want me to do a TikTok? Here's what I'm thinking. Would he like that? Are you okay with that? Then okay, maybe. I guess.
I mean, I don't want to take anything away from it because it was really cool and nice
gesture. Yes, and it turned out nice. It sounds like
it did. But yeah, that's.
I wouldn't even think of it. I would only think of it if I was the best man doing it to the groom's family and stuff, and like that. Then it makes sense.
Hey Chris, I'm so happy you're getting married.
Yeah, man.
So I made this video. I decided just to get to know your wife's family.
Wait, you mean mine, right?
No, I really want to know who your wife was, so I slept with her mom.
I just want to come. Okay, wait. There's two things here. Hold on, come back.
What?
You didn't go to my family's and make a video?
I don't think they like me too much, but I really want to know like your wife's family.
You don't know her. You've met her 3 times.
Your wife's mom's pretty hot, so.
All right, that's enough.
So, also slept with her dad too.
Well, good for you.
I mean, they're not together, not at the same time.
Then that's okay.
That'd be weird.
That's okay then.
That'd be weird. But no, I mean, but like, I mean, look, it's sweet, it's nice, but it's just it's a little sus.
It's a little sus.
Wouldn't you say though?
Yes, 100%. I would be weirded out. If I was both the groom or the bride.
So when they went back to the family reunion,
I know.
I see like the wife like, where's my husband? Where's my friend and my?
That's weird. Where did
They were just here.
I would be.
I'm sure they're fine.
Super suspicious about it. I would.
No, let's keep it sweet. They're not having an affair. But if the story comes out that later they're having an affair,
I would not be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would not be surprised.
But I'm going to believe
they are
in humanity.
82% having an affair.
82%.
Yeah.
All right, takeaways.
All right, takeaways. I guess takeaways is communication. Whatever you're doing, who you're with, your friends, your loved ones, just communicate. Be like, hey, because I love you. Here's what and I know you trust me, so I'm going to sit and tell you. Communicate what we're doing, and then we can lay it all out on the table from there.
That's actually really nice. That was actually kind of sweet. That was so good. Mine would be that if I ever get to become a best man someday, Mark.
Is he ever getting married?
Probably. His parents want him to. I'll tell you that.
I believe it.
If I ever become a best man, that I know that my speech, I will just show video of my friend sleeping.
Good, you should. That's a good.
I have video.
Good choice.
He didn't know I even came. I won't even tell him I'll come down to LA without him knowing.
Oh yes, perfect.
And just wait till he's asleep and then just film him.
Perfect.
And I'll probably stay like 3 days.
Yeah.
But never see him.
Perfect.
During the day, I would just come.
So I think the problem is because it would be weird. Imagine it. You're Mark's best man. And
also that's me assuming that would be his best.
Well, sure. Let's assume. We're assuming. That's it. Look, hi, Debbie. But so that's assuming you're his best man.
Yeah, and I will say one quick thing. Mark has seen our live before, so Mark, if you are on here, you can just say no, but I consider you.
No, we're assuming.
That's fine.
We're assuming.
It's a complete assumption.
Yes, we're assuming.
Go ahead.
But it would be almost the same situation because you're up here, he's down there. So his wife, whoever it may be, you'd only know kind of if you got married.
Right.
And then if you decided and you told Mark or not tell him, where's your wife from? Oh, from let's say Brazil.
Okay.
And you're like, hey Matt, you do podcasts and videos. Can you make a video for my wedding? No problem. You're on the first flight to Brazil and you go to his wife's family's home. He would be like, what the fuck? That's not what I meant at all. That's not what I meant at all.
You know,
he'd be weirded out.
Like I would think,
he would be weirded out.
I think that this friend probably knows more things.
Yes, 100%.
Than the wife knows about the family.
100%.
That's kind of weird.
Like if you did that to Mark, you'd be like, I love you, man, but like, what did you do?
It's a little weird.
Yeah. It's not okay, especially if you don't say it.
Are we the asshole?
We ask.
Okay.
Is the bride the asshole?
All right, thank you guys for joining us. Two Guys, Two Things. And you know what? You can find us on Chapel Roan's tour.
Oh yeah, we are.
We talk about us all the time.
We open up for Chapel Roan on our tour.
We are good to go.
We do a quick little live 20-30 minute podcast before Chapel Roan comes out.
Yeah. Crowd just walks out the door.
No, they love it.
They leave the arena.
They love it?
They
love it.
Oh.
They love it.
Are you watching the same thing?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay. You think when she comes back on stage.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm looking
at. What else can you find us, Chris?
You can find us on YouTube. You're probably watching us on YouTube now, but if you're listening, we're on YouTube at Two Guys, Two Things. We got full video podcasts, clips from it, other things. We're on TikTok at Two Guys, Two Things Pod.
Full Frontal.
Yeah, Full Frontal Podcast.
That's a good name.
It is a good name for a podcast. Shit. Should we switch this up?
Oh, that's good.
Full Frontal Podcast.
I think we'll have less viewership.
What would it be about? Our new podcast. We're taking away Two Guys, Two Things. Our new podcast is called Full Frontal Podcast
with Chris and Matt. Full Frontal with Chris and Matt.
It's about what?
It is about knitting.
I don't like that answer. Should be about something.
Okay. Well, knitting is about something.
No, I don't like that.
It's about stitching and bitching. Bitching while you stitch.
Oh man, or a podcast called the Stitch Bitches.
Oh, I'm sure that's a podcast. Right?
The Stitch Bitches?
I'm sure that's a podcast.
All right. So Full Frontal Podcast.
The Full Frontal Podcast, Chris and Matt.
It does sound like a comedian's podcast.
It does.
Yeah. But that's not us.
We should talk about movies that have
full frontal.
Yeah, but male full frontal.
Oh, there's not that many.
I know. It wouldn't be very many
It'd be
episodes.
It'd be a 4 episode.
Awesome. All right. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next week. Tell us. I read this.
Yes.
Buzzsprout. That's who we use to put our website out. They said the best way to promote is to tell people, listeners of the show, to force someone else to listen to the podcast.
I like it. Okay.
That seems horrible advice.
For the 3 to 4 people that are watching, your homework tomorrow is, like you said, force. No, I'm serious. It sounds hard.
Yeah.
Force somebody, hey, look, this podcast, you can like it or not like it, but you need to listen to it today. Just play it in the background.
Yeah.
So, guys, whoever with Steven, nice. Oh, he's saying our Full Frontal podcast should be a side podcast with Steven.
Ooh, wait, what? Is he going to be Full Frontal?
Steven just stands there in the background. Doesn't say a word. He's
got a giant leaf.
That's how we get.
He's naked, but with a giant
leaf. That's how
leaf.
people get to watch, because we'll be live and they'll scroll and be like, "What's this?"
He'd be like the Mighty Bosstones.
Yeah.
That just dances.
The guy in the background. Well, they do say in TikTok videos when people are doing like videos, if you have like a TV show playing in the corner, they'll stay to watch. So if we just do our podcast and Steven just in the background with the leaf, look, he's religious. He can be Adam.
A fig leaf.
Yeah, he can be, and people would scroll and be like, "Well, I don't know what they're talking about, but this is weird."
No.
Okay.
We're going to force. We want you to kidnap someone. You don't need a gun. I think the lead pipe is fine.
Yeah.
We'll go Clue style, and force them.
Yeah.
Can this come back to me?
No.
Chris said it.
I said it.
All right. Thanks, guys. And we'll stay on for the live.
Yeah, there's like only a couple people. I do want to answer some questions, but like, but honestly, force one person to say, listen to it. I'm serious about this. That's a good idea from Buzzsprout.
Is it?
It is a very good idea.
It seemed a little.
Make them listen to it. Okay.
Don't get the permission.
Okay.
This sounds very much like
no. Don't ask for permission. Don't get consent.
This is bad advice, Chris.
Just say, hey, listen, you got to listen to this podcast today. You don't have to listen to it ever again, but hear it and play it for them. That's your homework. All right, everybody. Thank you. Or what else?
All right. Well, what are any of the stories?
No one's saying anything. Oh, stories
or whatever. So I mean, was any
no one's saying anything. There's no, they're not saying anything.
Okay.
So
did anyone address though?
Impressive Butt says we need less communication. Actually, bad take. 0 out of 10.
Wait, who said this?
Impressive Butt. Bad take.
Bad take.
Yeah.
No, but I am curious.
And he says rule through fear.
In regards to what? For the
we were saying we're forcing people to listen.
We're not gonna be dictators on here, but
it's for somebody.
Okay, no, but I am curious though about about the am I the asshole to even do one of those am I the asshole, to even put it out in the ether.
Okay, yes. Let's talk. Okay, for the 3 people listening, let's talk about am I the asshole. He thinks it's not okay to even do it.
I think it's an asshole move to do in the first place.
And I don't. Thank you, Debbie.
He's an asshole.
No, I don't think doing am I the asshole is an asshole thing, because sometimes people are really.
When you're an asshole, you don't recognize another asshole.
Sometimes.
Or does it take one to know one?
No. Sometimes people are genuinely wanting to know.
Of course they are.
And it's hard to get a consensus. So all they're wanting is a consensus.
Okay.
And I think that's okay.
One thing, Deb, just don't use force on your sister.
No. Pin her down, play the podcast, download it onto her phone, make her subscribe. That's okay. But I don't think doing an am I the asshole is an asshole thing. I think sometimes it's not. It's not 100%. But sometimes people are genuinely wanting to know.
Oh, of course they genuinely are.
Then that's okay.
To know.
They don't always have bad intentions. Like, I'm going to show them after everyone says I'm not the asshole. That's you. That feels like you're projecting, like something you would do. But I don't think that's what people's first intent is.
No, I know, but it's just that we're using the internet as the crutch. You know what I mean?
I get it.
That wasn't around.
Yeah.
You know? Like it'd be so great if
then you'd have to figure it out for yourself.
You get in an argument with your wife or your girlfriend
Yeah.
or whatever, and you're like, "Wait a minute, are you crazy? Hold on, let me open this up.
Right.
I'm going live right now.
Right.
I'm going live.
There you go. Hey, everybody, I'm live with my wife. She says I don't do enough chores. I said that's crazy.
Can you believe this shit? Come
All
on.
right, chat. What do we think? Hey, wife. All right. Oh, look, this guy says she's a bitch. Yeah.
Hear that, honey?
Oh, you hear that? You're a bitch.
I'm right. No, I mean, like I don't know. It seems a self.
Yeah. And I get it. That could be, but I think that's thinking in the most cynical type of way. When I think most people are genuinely wanting to know.
It's thinking like a 40-year-old is what it is because I wasn't around with this stuff.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
sure. And
I believe in direct communication.
Yeah.
Call me crazy.
Listen, if the internet was around like it was now when I was young, I would 100% be just a monster on the internet. Posting everything I do, asking all these questions, I would be a menace. People would be very tired of me. Or I would have like 3 million followers, like, oh, this guy's so funny. But I would everything. Like, oh, you know what I'm thinking? It would be a menace. People would not like me. Or I wouldn't like myself, I guess. But
oh my God, now I want to see like one of the debates.
The presidential?
Yeah, like Trump and Harris, and they're like, hold on a minute, let me go live. People are saying she's an asshole.
It would be
they're
funny
saying,
because those debates are live, but if they pull up,
yeah,
they go like if Kamala has a TikTok,
yeah,
she's like eating dogs.
Look at this.
Hey, chat, this guy, and he shows Trump. This guy over here says immigrants are eating dogs.
Oh, that'd be funny.
What are we thinking? Like, look. Yeah, they said no, that's not happening.
Yeah, look at this one.
Oh, it would be a.
God, that'd be great.
That's almost like if
like no weapons.
If Idiocracy was made today, it's something that would be incorporated.
Like, now that's like a social satire, little sketch.
Well, they say Idiocracy is like coming.
No, I know, but what we're talking about right now,
yes,
like that thing, that would be a funny thing.
Yeah, and I'm saying if someone wrote that movie today, they wrote Idiocracy. 100% live chat debates would be incorporated into the movie.
Let me ask Impressive Butt. Do you have a "Am I an asshole" story that you would consider anyone?
But he says if you're an asshole, you don't ask yourself if you're an asshole because you just don't think you are.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it's a good point.
So if you go online and ask that, you're probably not the asshole, probably, because you have that self-awareness. Well, there are some of the assholes where you're like, yeah, you're the asshole. But it's a good point if you're that self.
There's people that love to play the victim.
That's true, and they want that validation. Mm-hmm. That's a good point. Where they in their brains they know for sure they're not, but those are the people that will rub it into the people's faces that know they're the asshole, but they want to play victim. Mm-hmm. They would 100% rub it into. But those are also the people that the chat would be like, yeah, you're the asshole. They wouldn't validate them either. So, yeah.
But also, all I'm trying to say is that to trust, the general public who are commenting, a lot of them are assholes commenting. And they get off on that. They like to be mean.
Sure.
They like to,
I mean, a lot of stories we listen to or read about, and the assholes, most people are the nice, like, no way, man, that your girlfriend shouldn't be filming you. You got a lot of that. Now, listen. Some of our commenters.
I've been filming my wife in the shower for years.
But does she know?
Oh. I'm not going to answer that.
Oh, okay.
Plead the fifth. I'm not here to talk about the past.
I'm not here to talk about the past.
Or what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Or tomorrow. I'm not here to talk about the future. I'm not here to talk about what I will do. I'm talking about what I am doing now. And no, at this moment, I am not filming her. So I'm not the asshole.
No, because there was a story I came across where it was a airline attendant.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, sure.
So they tell you where to sit and how to put the mask on?
No, I get it.
Attendant?
Airline, yeah. Attendant sounds right.
MC?
An MC?
I don't know. But, hey, everybody, how's it going? If you look to your left.
Hey, here we go.
No, but where they put a camera in the toilet.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And, they got in trouble for that, of course.
And they asked if I was the asshole for that?
No, it wasn't from the.
Oh, I was like, then yeah, dude.
But I'm saying, but this not getting permission to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a whole other level.
Okay, Steven. So he says, my Am I the Asshole story, I was passive aggressive to my new manager who's a bigger asshole, so I'm good. I won't say his business here, but he has a problem with his new manager. Had a problem. Now it's past tense. We can all gain what that means.
Fired.
I'm not going to say. It's for him to say, not
Nice.
me. This is for him to say. For him to say, not me.
One thing I will say, apparently, when we do these lives, these comments, they don't get saved.
Yeah, that sucks.
Right? So go and put your socials.
And force someone to fucking watch this thing.
No, but I thought that advice was weird from Buzzsprout.
Oh, no, it's not weird. It's not weird. It's not weird. I think the advice wasn't weird. Maybe the phrasing was weird. The advice isn't weird.
Yeah, they captured with a guy with like a ski mask.
Oh, guy with a gun?
You know? Yeah. No, it was it was a wrench.
It was a wrench. Got it.
Yeah.
It was a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're never playing Clue.
No, it was what do you use to?
A shovel?
Not a shovel.
What were you doing?
That looked like a shovel.
Yeah.
No, to like crack open a window.
A crowbar.
Crowbar. Yeah, crowbar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking
Crack
for.
open a window.
You know, like you do.
You
know, like you do sometimes.
Yeah. Listen, the advice is not weird. The phrasing maybe. I think it's good to be like, hey, just would you like it if they should ask somebody to listen to it? Ask somebody you know tomorrow to listen.
You know what I just realized?
I say make them.
I just realized this right now.
Okay.
And it's not making me feel good.
Oh boy.
But we're talking about, forcing someone to listen to the show. But I look now and I realize the people that do listen to the show, they're friends with this guy.
Yeah. I got cooler friends than you.
I got no friends.
I got cooler friends than you.
Now listen, so
I'm a better person than you.
I'm the asshole.
Yeah. Yes. He's the asshole. I got people listening. You're the asshole.
No one cares
So
about
every
me.
time we argue about something, what we should do on the show, you should listen to me. And because you're being the asshole.
Man. Wow. So perspective indeed. And I don't feel too good about it. Don't feel too good about it. But the one thing I do feel that we're even on.
Okay. You're probably right.
Is that our wives don't listen.
Oh, yeah. That's the same.
That's
the same across the board.
That's okay.
And both say, well, I would. I just don't anymore. Like, oh, well, okay. Like, that's fine.
One thing I will say that's good for you, because I have no family.
Why they don't listen is because it's not good.
I have no family that listens or whatever. But you do have a very vicious aunt.
Vicious? They're not vicious. She's nice.
She's like
she follows and likes things?
She's like, it's like she's doing a roast. It's like she's doing the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah.
I love it. I do love it. But she's like roasting us all the time. But it's great. I love it. But she's always
commenting. She thinks
commenting.
she's being constructive.
Well.
What was the most vicious thing you can remember? I don't think vicious.
Well, no, but it's roasting.
But she likes all her shit, though.
No, I know. But she's like you're wearing like the sunglasses.
Yeah.
She's like giving you so much shit.
Yeah, she's like, don't do that. You look dumb.
Hey, are you like? What'd she like say?
God damn, I forgot what she said.
It doesn't matter. This new movie is Jesse beating you up?
Yeah. That's right. She's impressive. But says I'm your friend, Matt. But then he said Chris is mean to me. He taught me to be passive aggressive. I am known to be passive aggressive, and to be honest, he has called me out of that at work. He's like, no, you just got to tell them like, don't do this or don't do that. You're always passive aggressive at work. You're just so I'm like, all right.
So like, did you like cut the lettuce? Like, oh no, it's way more efficient to cut the lettuce like this, guys.
No.
You should really slice the bread. Like, oh, I get it. It's way easier to cut the bread like this.
No, it was more passive aggressive when I was like, I'm supposed to be like disciplining, like telling people like, hey, you can't do this way. I always come up to them like, okay, look, I know you don't mean it, like, but like it's you really. I don't just go out.
That's not passive aggressive.
It's
that's passive. Beating around the bush.
Yeah, okay.
You're not direct.
Okay.
Passive aggressive is like I'm making fun of you.
Yeah, sure. And I've done that.
No, guys, it's way more convenient.
I do that with him. But I feel like I know him more. That's why. So it's more like if I'm not comfortable with you, I'll just say it. But like if I'm comfortable, it's weird. The more I feel comfortable,
it's way more convenient to just peel the skin off the avocado. Like
totally. Yeah. So what are you doing there?
And cutting it with a knife.
What do you do there, Steven? Oh yeah, because that's how you should be doing it. Yeah. I guess to him, I.
But if you're like, I know you think that's just not direct.
Yeah.
That's not passive aggressive.
Yeah. Look, he said he did all the time. He's lying. I mean, sometimes.
Lies.
Sometimes
Lies.
I was passive aggressive. Sometimes.
You know what though? I
Debbie will. Oh, sorry, I apologize. Debbie will say, "I should have put the hammer." Debbie is fucking hammered down harsh.
She's direct,
and she did not like the way I managed. Like straight up. Okay, go ahead.
You forced her into early retirement.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, she's like, I'm enough of this shit.
Well, I was going to say that we should plan another night with Impressive Butt.
Okay, Impressive Butt. How do you feel about that? Coming down some Tuesday night. And,
well, maybe on our final show of the year.
That's not bad. Yeah. Coming up. I'm for it. If you're
we'll be like December.
I know, a couple months. But Impressive Butt, you down maybe to do another one with our new blue purple cool background? That would be nice. What? I'm Frankenstein and he was the mad doctor. That doesn't even mean anything. Like I molded him into this passive aggressive monster.
He was a sweet man before you.
Yeah, no, he was not. From day one, this dude had an attitude. Like he would say some shit. He thinks he's like, I'm being forward. No, he was straight up rude.
Well, wait a minute. So if he's saying he's Frankenstein, he's acknowledging he has a small brain.
Got it. True. Okay, he said he's down. And Debbie says I vote for that.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Okay, so hey, coming up soon, passive aggressive.
I'll have the passive aggressive guy be the contact.
If you change your name to passive aggressive butt. but I think he's saying I molded him.
How about passive impressive butt?
Passive what? Okay, say it again.
Impressive.
Oh, passive impressive butt. Okay, that's fine.
Like you don't notice it right away. Yeah. But in passing.
Yeah, passive impressive.
I didn't like the butt when I saw it, but on second thought,
in passing,
it's not a bad
the
butt.
butt's impressive.
Yeah.
All right, but he says he's down.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I had a fun time last time. I think it went well. It was good.
Yeah,
I think it'd be a good way to
I think he overstepped his bounds a little bit.
Since I can't get Mark, we need another Asian.
Yeah. We are short one Asian.
We'll be short an Asian.
So we need one on the podcast.
This will age well, right?
We'll erase this. Oh shit, it's live.
It aged automatically as we said it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, he said pass if aggressive, but ass.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Oh,
I accept.
Stay tuned for our live Fantasy-ish podcast. You'll love my puns. I'm coming up.
We going live?
Why not?
All right.
Who cares?
All right.
At this point, right? Who cares?
I know with all the subscribers you bought for that website.
Fucking relax. Relax with that.
Hey, question.
Answer.
Okay. I'm your quarter Asian.
Yeah,
Thank you. Why are our videos not moving anymore?
Oh yeah.
Anyone know the YouTube analytic machine here? Because I don't know. We can't get any traction.
Yeah, it goes and then
like we 30 minutes.
I know.
1,000 views.
It looks like it's about to go, and then all of a sudden, dead in the water.
We can't seem to get a banger anymore.
Yeah,
we're like Britney Spears, right?
Well,
was the last banger she had?
Well, she's crazy.
Okay, but when was the last time she had a banger?
That doesn't matter.
She's had bangers. We can't get bangers no more. And when I say banger, I mean like over 5,000. Which isn't much of a banger, but
well,
I don't understand. I don't know what's going on.
For us, it is.
Would it be passive aggressive of us if we were to take like that womp womp guy video, and just like shit on them,
like stitch it? No, it's aggressive. But
is that a term?
Yeah, sure. I mean that's all it's like. That's all it's term.
There's passive aggressive and there's aggressive.
Yeah, it's aggressive.
Okay. What was that?
I didn't like the quarter Asian on the white podcast. I don't know what that means. You're dumb. You're a dumb. You're a dumb, Steven. You're a dumb. So anyway, no, don't give me that. Give me the real deal. Why in the first 30 minutes we get like 1,000 views on our shorts and then plateaus? Like YouTube done with us. Just like that's enough. We had it. I want to know the answers right now to this. Help us. No? Okay.
All right.
Oh, it sucks. Just when a fifth person started watching, now we're about to be done.
I know. We got nothing more to say.
You miss all the good stuff, fifth person, whoever you are.
Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Mark's like, what are we talking about? We're talking about Asians?
Yeah, Yeah, because I think that's probably the only last chance I have of being the best man
Is him.
would be his
Yeah,
wedding.
yeah, I get it.
There's no one else.
Yeah.
There's no one else.
You better make some new friends.
Do you have a chance to be one?
No, there's 0 people in mind. I don't even have one.
Huh.
There's 0.
I years ago was just fooling around with like what I might do
For if you were a best man.
for
You
Mark.
got it.
Because that's the only one I
Well, I like these
consider.
friends. Okay.
And again, no pressure.
We're presuming. We get it.
No, yeah, it's totally fine. I just hope I'm invited, honestly. But I was thinking I was going to do rework the words to Billy Joel's "My Life."
Okay, I like it.
My wife. It's my wife.
You're singing for
But
Mark?
I would act like I was
Mark.
Yeah. Like,
Would you put glasses on?
well, I don't know, but like,
Kind of like pompadour your hair?
you know, for 30 years I never thought I'd be with a woman.
Yeah.
You know.
Ooh, singing
Something like
for
that.
Mark.
Yeah, I know. It's a bold move.
It's a
bold
very
move. But I
bold
thought
move. If you came out as Mark with the
or
glasses.
maybe I said it's your wife. Maybe I said it's your wife.
I know, but my wife sounds better.
It does.
Sounds better.
Um,
So he says talk about sex and drugs and politics.
okay. Look, Diddy.
Oh man, what do you guys think about do a TT short about it?
I was thinking about doing a short about
TT short.
what?
What's a TT short?
A TT short about it. TikTok.
Oh. We do TikToks.
See, do you need this to be explained to you? Come on.
I don't know.
That's where you're not
I don't
that's
know.
where you're not gonna succeed. We had what 5 of 10.
Yeah, he's like, okay,
This is
I
nothing.
popped in. What are we talking about? Ooh, okay.
Yeah. No, we were thinking about doing a Diddy short.
Yeah. We
So-
were.
so,
let's practice. Let's
Let's
practice.
practice it, and you let us know
Tell if this is good.
if it's good enough. I mean, all right. Oh man, I'm reading all this stuff about this Sean Combs. Man, I don't know if I can believe all these things that he did.
Oh, did he?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he hasn't gone to trial yet.
No, I know, but I mean, but did he?
Well, only he can answer that, not me.
No, not. I mean, you can't answer it, but I'm. But did
Sean
he?
Combs.
No, yeah, did he?
I don't know. Did he?
You don't know what?
That's it.
Is that
That's
good?
kind of the idea.
Is that good? Is that
That's
funny?
the idea.
Is that funny?
What do you think?
We can maybe clip that
Feedback.
and then put it on TikTok.
Appreciate it. It's trending, and we're not condoning it.
No. I mean, I hope not. He is. Scroll back, Chris. I don't know. What do you mean? Scroll back. You scroll back.
No, but I'm curious. I want to give us some feedback. Is that work? Is that too stupid? It's a little bit who's lying or who's on first. Who's lying? Who's on first? But I don't know.
Yeah.
It is some crazy ass shit though with him.
Well, I guess we can talk about it. What's there to talk about though? It's nuts. It's horrible. I said the biggest thing to me. I said this to you a little earlier.
Yeah.
Is that he is in jail. And what I mean by that is not because like what he did doesn't deserve to be in jail or allegedly did.
What Diddy did?
What did? Wait, who?
Did he?
I don't know if he did. What do you mean?
Doesn't matter.
So, not that what he did doesn't allegedly deserve to be in jail, but what I mean by even Cosby wasn't in jail, right? For before his trial, the fact that rich, powerful people, they don't stay in jail, and they get let off until trial, and then maybe this or maybe that, and then there's always some kind of deal. And the fact that he got put in jail and it is going to stay there until the trial, no internet, no phone, means something crazy. And the other thing I read about it is why this is important is because the feds arrested him, right? And usually when local, like police or whatever, arrest you, they arrest you and then try to figure shit out. When the feds arrest you, they say they do the year or two of investigating and then arrest you. So if they arrest you, they got shit.
They've already done some stuff.
Yeah.
No, but it's funny that you brought up Cosby because I was thinking that too. Because, like, Diddy, this.
You can argue it's worse.
Well, no, but I'm just sure. But I'm just saying this makes more sense to me.
Okay.
As a human being. Well, growing up and like watching Bill Cosby.
Oh,
you're like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're like.
And I mean, it's worse that it's Cosby.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's just like, what?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
He was like America's
What?
dad.
Yeah, what he portrayed himself as.
It was such a shock.
For sure.
Where this isn't as much of a shock.
No, I can
more
see,
like,
I can see that.
Bad Boy Records. I mean,
Well,
you're trying to portray.
It's only a shock because of how deep it goes.
Yeah,
where
sure.
it's like it's not just like, oh, you fucked up. Oh, you made it a whole thing. And they put racketeering as if it was a fucking 1920s Capone on his rap sheet.
He thought he was untouchable.
Racketeering.
Wow.
That's where you're like, that's when you're like, oh, this is deep. Like racketeering.
And I was never much of a Diddy fan. Anyway,
no, he wasn't talented in the rap game. People say producer. He wasn't that good. He was a good businessman. He was
connected.
Yeah, he was connected. He knew how to get his shit out. As far as talent wise, never that talented. He kind of stood on the backs of talented people. That's kind of what he did, right? Mary J. Blige, obviously Biggie, but he stood on the backs, and then
he did a lot on people's backs.
He did. Who did he? Who?
I'm not sure. Did I say that?
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is that Cosby hurt me more.
Hurt you more. Yeah, well, of course, you had a bigger connection with Cosby.
I think that was more of a shock.
Yeah, of course. Being a stand-up and also watching a show, like it's talent-wise, way more talented. Yeah. But so, the acts themselves, man. Like Cosby's just like, hey, I'm a dirtbag. Diddy is like, I'm a dirtbag, but I'm gonna make an enterprise out of being a dirtbag. That's what it's like. Yeah. It expands even more so. I'm gonna get people in trouble. I'm gonna videotape and blackmail you.
Well, he also he's physically. I mean, no, it's crazy.
It's a whole. I'm sure that there's this web. I'm sure that we don't even fucking understand. As much as we think we understand, there's this web that we don't even probably can't even come close to understanding of what actually is going down, and it's not good
for Sean Combs.
Yes.
Okay.
Who else?
Did he?
Well, he did.
All right. I don't want to talk any more about him. Don't waste any more time on him.
Gross.
All right.
Oh, we just got another person that we got.
They're gonna leave because we got nothing to say.
We're not gonna leave.
Every time
we're not gonna leave.
This is what happens. Every time you notice there's another person,
I know.
It's like, oh, look, we're not, and then they leave.
I know. Let's stay a little longer.
Don't ignore them.
Okay. No, never. That's rude. That is rude. Ignore them. Oh yeah, what else are we talking about? We got another podcast to do.
We do. Do you think so? Now we're gonna lose people because this is just for Chris and I. Because I just read this question: will Shohei Ohtani get 60-60?
He can't. There's no way.
He's gonna go to Colorado.
There's no way he's getting 60-60.
Rocky Mountain High.
If you guys care about Shohei, I understand.
Can he get 60-60?
If you don't, you can leave.
I bet you that fifth person just left.
So we just lost tonight. He didn't hit a home run, but he's hitting 301. So it's impossible. Because let's look at where
anything's possible.
Let's look at where we're at. So
if you remove everything,
he's at 53. He needs
improbable.
He needs 7 home runs,
as Sherlock Holmes would say.
He needs 7 home runs and 5 stolen bases.
Boom.
Right, and we're at it's 93 and 64. What's 93 plus 64?
A lot.
7. So 5 games.
Okay.
In 5 games, he needs 7 home runs.
Did he not hit 3 home runs in one game?
Listen, in 7 games, he needs 5 home runs. 7 home runs, 5.
The season he's having, I think he could do it.
5 RBIs.
I think he could do it.
He could do it. I feel like it's good that he's going to Colorado.
You could do it.
It's good he's going to Colorado, but he can't fucking get 60-60. He get 55-55. 2 more home runs, yes. 7 more home runs in 7 games.
If anyone could do it,
it's Barry Bonds.
It's Ohtani.
He can't do it. No, there's no way. There's no way.
Okay, last thing. Oh, because this was almost. Oh, that'd be fun.
What?
If we had a little segment of what we almost made the bet.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
So we almost made the bet. We made the bet about Ohtani, but we almost made the bet about the whole RFK Jr.
And I didn't know about it.
Sexting scandal.
And I didn't know about this. Do you guys know about RFK sexting scandal?
My dogs do.
Because I didn't know about this. I heard something about his wife being, but I didn't know what he did exactly. So that's why I thought, no.
No, I think it was big news.
Was it?
He's 70.
Yeah.
So he's no spring chicken either. She's 31 or something like that.
Geez.
So the reporter,
Oh,
so apparently what they had some sort of, he was being interviewed, and then I don't know how you get connected to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's a Kennedy.
I mean,
He's a Kennedy.
I don't really know. How do you sound like? How would you do it?
Okay. Give me a sentence to say.
Global warming is caused by plastic bags.
Okay.
No. Global warming is caused by vaccines.
Okay. This is RFK saying global warming is
Caused by vaccines.
Global warming is caused by vaccines. And vaccines aren't real.
No, that was horrible.
Yeah, like his voice.
No, it's more like
But it's not that
going
deep.
in and out.
That's too deep.
It's more like he's going in.
No, that's too deep.
And out of
He's
further.
going in, but it's a higher.
Look, he has a condition. We shouldn't make fun of it.
It's a higher scratch.
Okay.
You were too deep.
Oh,
If you combine mine and yours. Maybe.
okay. All right. The bear gave me COVID. Okay.
The bear gave me COVID.
Oh my God. I would love to see RFK Jr. like doing like
A cartoon?
no, like English for like on tape.
Oh, like reading.
ESL.
Yeah.
English is a second language.
Oh. I think you meant like reading Shakespeare.
The bear had
right.
gave me COVID. The bear
gave COVID.
The bear gave me COVID.
Who's that?
That's the guy who's not from this country.
Oh, got it.
By listening to RFK Jr.
Oh,
so then another line from RFK.
It was just, what did Trump say?
Hold on.
Spot run.
Oh, it'd be like the whale is transgender.
The whale is transgender.
The whale is transgender.
You're Borat. What are you? Borat.
Like that's a good segment. That's actually an old SNL segment. John Belushi.
Or yes. Or do you remember when Kaufman read The Great Gatsby on SNL? So it can just be RFK reading The Greats. It's just.
I think that'd be great. But anyway, somehow this reporter, after spending some time with him, felt some sort of connection.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's a
Nothing
Kennedy.
Physical.
Again, he's a Kennedy.
I mean, he's a good-looking guy for his age.
Sure.
He definitely has like his eyes. He's got really nice eyes.
Yeah, he's a Kennedy.
He's a Kennedy.
Kennedy.
It's just good to say I think the Kennedy.
Sure, why not?
Right?
I would just to say it.
Like I'm talking about Kennedy from MTV.
Oh, okay, that too. That too.
Who's now on Fox News?
Is she?
Yeah.
Right.
How do you go from that?
I know.
Okay,
yeah,
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And anyway, somehow she like started sharing like nude photos.
Her new photos to him.
Not him.
Sure.
She didn't get a dick pic, which seems way more likely.
Oh yeah.
The guy's gonna send a dick pic.
Yeah. But she was sending photos.
But she's up and coming. She was like named like Forbes 30 under 30, like up and rising.
Oh wow.
So she's like a big deal.
Yeah.
And she realized like, oh, I think I'm about to cross the line. I'm gonna say something like, oh, like. But she was very not specific with it.
Okay.
Anyway, so now we don't know. Like, is the marriage with RFK and Cheryl Hines gonna work?
She's standing by him from a lot.
She did not bring a ring.
I get it.
She was not wearing a ring last time she went out.
I didn't hear this story though, man. I didn't think it was big.
He was bragging about that. He was getting these photos, and that's how the story kind of.
All right. I liked Cheryl Hines until I knew she was married to Robert F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
But I still like her. He's fine. Like I don't like.
I don't know how.
I don't loathe him or anything.
Robert Kennedy was his dad. I just don't get the connection.
It feels weird, right?
I think if he was still alive, you'd be like,
what's happening here?
What are you?
Yeah, what are you doing? I don't get this.
You're a Kennedy.
I don't get this.
What is this?
Yeah, you should be killing ladies and dumping them in the ocean.
What? No, that's the wrong brother, my friend.
I know, but it's still a Kennedy. I'm sorry.
Well, that's
Kennedys are known for that shit.
Well, one brother is.
I know, but JFK also had some.
He didn't kill anybody except for Marilyn Monroe.
No, that was Joe DiMaggio. Remember?
Joe DiMaggio killed Marilyn Monroe?
Yes.
What?
Because they were together when they broke up. He got mad at JFK and Monroe.
He went to her grave every day.
No, listen to
Out
me.
of guilt?
Nope. DiMaggio did it. He has connections to the mob.
Oh,
He has connections to the mob. He was married to Monroe. When he found out that Marilyn was doing shit with JFK, used his connections, that Italian mobby connection.
Wait, sorry.
Killed-
Italian mobby?
Yeah, killed JFK. You heard it here. I'm telling you.
Wow.
DiMaggio was behind JFK's death.
Okay.
Does that not make sense?
No.
That he loved Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, he would go and visit her every day.
Exactly.
And leave flowers.
Exactly. So when he found out that JFK was
dead. She's dead. And he would go to the
yeah,
grave.
he didn't stop loving her. What's your point?
Oh my God. You're seeing DiMaggio?
Yes. He had the connections, and he was mad when JFK started doing shit with her.
Did the mob help him get the consecutive hits?
Probably.
Like it's like a base hit right to the field, and like this guy, bang!
Or just someone in
And another player shot.
It was just someone in the stands clicking the gun. Okay, I'll miss this.
Another Detroit Tiger shot today.
But that makes a little sense, right, DiMaggio?
That's a funny. That'd be another funny sketch.
And
They keep saying that.
it's funny. It's like DiMaggio is on his 56th consecutive streak. And folks, on an unrelated note, another Detroit Tiger shot on the field.
They're dropping like flies. I tell you. No.
Yeah. Another error from the shortstop. He said he saw a man in the stands with a gun. With a Tommy gun, see?
Oh, and on the ground, pizza crust.
Yeah. Another Chicago Cub shot in the kneecap. As
DiMaggio safely.
As DiMaggio goes for his 47th hit.
DiMaggio 5 for 5 today. If we had money enough to make that
produce
look,
it to actually produce it. Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know about his connections with the mob.
Yes.
Was he friends with Frank?
Ooh, yes.
You know? Oh my God. I've mentioned this before.
Okay.
So when I went to New York City,
Okay.
about 20 years ago, I look at my watch.
Yeah, 20 years.
When I went to New York City, about 20 years ago. No, that's just
What happened?
It's like, oh yeah, I've been married about
Let's see. 15 years, 16 years?
Like what? Why do you look at the watch?
Don't know. It's human nature.
Well, I think it's just like it's a bit. I think bits are so ingrained in me that I just naturally do.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
I do it sometimes without a watch.
Oh, without a watch, it's even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
About 3 o'clock.
So yeah, I went to I did this family vacation.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, when I went to New York City like 20 years ago, and we went to the Empire State Building, and we wait in line, go to the elevator, we get up to the top, and this young kid who greets us at the elevator is the first guy we see before there's like 2 other guys.
Right.
They all wearing name tags, and the guy's name is Joe DiMaggio. And I'm like, shut.
Don't. Yeah, you're like, don't.
Your name's not Joe DiMaggio.
Of course it's not. Yeah, of course.
But he played it off.
Like, yeah.
And he wasn't even cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if your name's Joe, if your name is Joe, you're gonna be cool.
Oh, you better be.
This kid.
You better be.
It's like you're a shame. It's a crock.
It's
a slap in the face.
Yeah.
The Joe. Where'd you go?
Joe.
Anyway.
Joe, his 37th game in a row hitting. Unrelated news. A Chicago White Sox shot and killed on the field today.
The field crew put the top on him. They rolled him up.
As he was fielding one of his grounders, shot in the leg.
It looked like an easy play.
It's weird that this keeps happening. Anyway.
It was just a routine grounder.
It's so funny just naming it old. Joe DiMaggio hitting his 47th consecutive game. He's going for his 47 tomorrow.
So the question would be then, like, how do you end that? Because he ends at 56.
Yeah.
So, like, what happened on day 57?
56. Yeah. What happened to
You know?
57? That's a good point. Yeah. Jolton Joe goes for a career hit. Wait, no, career game. 57th in a row. Why would he get it? Why would he get it?
Like, what would have happened? What would have prevented? Did he cross the mob?
On a unrelated note, Al Capone was arrested today.
Oh no! Call it off. That'd be good to know because it's 1941.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to know.
Yeah, but he killed JFK.
Oh man,
He did.
it was Joe DiMaggio,
Not by his hands, not by his own.
and Ted Cruz Sr.
Not by but not by his own hands. But he had him.
Baseball bat.
No, he didn't do it himself.
Well, it's not his hands.
He
It's the bat.
shut up. He had connections. Tell me that doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
He's mad at the affair.
You think Marilyn Monroe was killed by Joe DiMaggio? Okay.
He's mad at the affair.
We went a lot of places tonight.
And that's a double for Joe DiMaggio. His 54th game in a row.
Remember this because this is good.
On an unrelated note, right fielder dropped dead of a heart attack as he hit it.
A young 22-year-old rookie dropped dead of a heart attack. Seems crazy.
He didn't start knocking people off until like game 36, 37.
Until it's important, yeah.
Then let's make sure he gets it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know, but like if Capone wasn't arrested, then like we should look.
Why?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
What year?
Siri, when was Al Capone arrested? It feels like in the 30s.
I know it feels early.
Oh,
Feels
God, no. 29.
Oh wow. We got to think of another gangster.
God. 41.
Another gangster.
Oh, there's probably some like war news.
War?
Yeah.
Okay, so something with that.
Yeah.
Or less early war, but.
Well, no, I mean like 41 was.
Did they start deploying in 41? They started deploying later.
Well, Pearl Harbor was 41.
Okay.
In December.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
We got this is you're gonna see the sketch later, and this is the genesis of it. Anyway,
no, I fuck up that. I just want to do just keeps cutting to the same announcer. 36 in a row, folks. This is an amazing streak. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Also, one Boston Red Sox.
It was the deadliest year in baseball, folks.
One Boston Red Sox shot in the arm
This week in baseball.
today as he played the Yankees.
We're here with Officer Durant.
Officer, what happened?
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
You're a regular guest.
It's been a tough year.
Yeah, but how about the Bronx Bombers?
The players keep getting shot. Don't know what's happening.
But hey, look at Joe go.
And it's just funny to keep saying it. On an unrelated note.
Completely unrelated.
Two Boston Red Sox shot and killed today during the game. Unrelated note. Joe DiMaggio hits for his 47th game in a row.
Joe DiMaggio's brother himself was killed. Tom DiMaggio. He should have been, because he murders the team when he plays.
This
makes sense.
very boring for people.
Okay, all right. Well, let's wrap it up because we do have another podcast. We got to move on to our
And we're at 10:30.
fantasy issue. Oh, Jesus. I gotta wake up so early tomorrow. I gotta wake up so early,
Yeah.
Chris. Oh, by the way, so Chris got here at 5.
No, shut up. You're acting like this is my fault. No, you're acting like this is
because
my
he
fault.
comes unprepared. He came in without a story. And so we wait until 9 o'clock.
This is not true because I've done this before, but this is a long time in a while that I've come like this where I couldn't get a story. But it's not normal.
You know, they do have a blue pill for that.
I know. When we said it a lot, I didn't like it coming out of my mouth. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Should have said it.
You could get those pills at Diddy's party.
Oh God. Yeah. Well.
Sorry. You can get those pills at Sean Combs' party.
Wait, did he?
I don't know. Yeah, that's him.
I'm not gonna ask him.
Okay. All right. And with that, thank you guys for checking out the live. We appreciate it. And I think it's our thing now. We've been doing pretty much
Are we gonna name
From
this episode on an unrelated note?
that'd be good. If we did a deep cut, but this won't be on the episode.
No one will get it.
No, but I feel like I wonder. Should we like? Should I put that in the thing that it's live now? Do you guys think it's live?
Yes, for sure.
Like, but in not.
Yes, you should.
In what?
I thought you were talking about title.
I just changed our show.
No, it's not. It's still the show.
Okay. All right.
All right. Bye.
Thank you, guys. We're gonna do the other podcast now.
Yeah, if you look up a fantasy-ish podcast.
If you like this, you're gonna really hate the other one.
Okay, fantasy-ish podcast.
It's not funny. Like it's not funny.
No, it's not that funny. But look at fantasy-ish podcast. We're about to go live there. Bye.
I'll share one thing. We are gonna do our version of hot takes, hot talkies. But it's all football jokes, so it's